Your team able to pull off a 2-1 overtime win over Scad Savannah on Wednesday. Your general impressions from the match?
Well, it was tough circumstances, a long delay, change of venue, a very long day for our players. Tough pitch to play on as well because it was soggy, wet. The whole day was borderline on, challenging on the mental aspect, and we overcame the issues and pulled out the win.
Obviously a sudden change, as you alluded to, with having to change venues at the last second. What did you say to your guys in order to keep them focused and get them to mentally prepare for that adjustment, because Scad Savannah had to go through that adjustment as well?
Yeah, we simply, we looked at it as we can either make excuses on why we can't succeed, or we can look at the reasons to go out and succeed.
Gavin Rochford-Smith notches 2 goals in the victory, including the golden goal in the 93rd minute. Going into overtime, what was your message with your team after surrendering a goal so late?
It was real simple. It was, take accountability for our actions and look at ourselves and be men about where we're at, and let's just go out and mark the difference.
And obviously, Rochford-Smith able to pull off his 3rd goal of the season that proved to be the game winner. Talk about your elation after it went into the back of the net.
Oh, well, it's happiness that we pulled it out and got the 3 points necessary to get us to where we need to be in the standings right now, with many teams to come that are ahead of us in the standings, and it's an onward march. So we look at it, we celebrate the moment, and now we're moving on and getting ready for Warner.
Looking ahead to Saturday's home match against Warner, it's homecoming at TU Soccer and Complex and on the Thomas University campus. Before looking into the specific match, what will it be like to see some former players at the pitch watching your team compete?
Well, we really have the luxury of a great alumni base, and a lot of our guys continually come out to our matches. So really, it's kind of like a regular home game for us, because we get a lot of our guys back at our home games.
Obviously, when you look ahead to Saturday's match, I know that a focus of your team is focusing first on yourselves, even more so than game planning for the opponent. What are some of the key messages that you will communicate to your team in order to hopefully pull off a win in Saturday's affair?
Oh, we just talked about it in the meeting room and said, it's a one game at a time approach, and Warner's ahead of us in the standings, and we have to beat them to pass them. So it's a very simple approach at this time of year. You got a table of standings to look at. Who's ahead of us? Do we play them? If we play them, then we know we could take care of business, but it's all one step at a time. We've got Warner to focus on, and that's our only objective right now.